Tchouaméni just recently came out and talked about Ancelotti, Xabi Alonso, getting booed at the Bernabéu, and a lot of other things with L'Equipe. So here's everything that Tchouaméni said. Even though I already won everything early with Real Madrid, I'm very hungry and want to win more league titles and Champions Leagues. Asked about people's opinions. When Real Madrid signed me, it was to play like Tchouaméni, not to be a creative player in addition to a defensive midfielder. In the team, everyone knows their role and does their part to make it successful. If you start changing your game based on other people's opinions, you lose yourself. In the end, what matters is where you played, how long you played there, and how many titles you won. The Bernabéu booing you. First of all, you have to remember that in a Clásico, the previous match I played as a center back, not in my usual position. When I left the pitch, knew I hadn't played well. Very quickly, I got the impression that I was being seen as one of the culprits. Day before was the Celta game. I said to myself, we'll see what happens tomorrow at the Bernabéu. During the warm-up, nothing happened. The game started and I played in midfield. I was pretty confident because that's my position. We kicked off, I received the ball, and then the boo started. Couldn't see it on TV, but in my head I thought, is that for me? Then Lucas Vázquez got booed too. Thought, okay, it's Lucas and me. I got the ball 3 or 4 times and got booed every time. At that point, there are 2 options. Either you sulk or you play your game. And as you do good things, the boost will go away. I had a great game that day. Now with that being said, if you're enjoying the video so far, just like the video so I know. And if you want to stay updated with Real Madrid news, just follow. But he also said, looking back, I'm sure that the Bernabéu booing me was an important moment in my career that allowed me to take a step forward. And they asked about Xabi Alonso's advices. He said from day 1, we had a video meeting. He showed me footage focusing on positioning, what I can improve and what I can build on. Positioning, playing with and without the ball, I feel that I improved in certain areas. Coach Ancelotti once told me, the defensive midfielder should play within the width, defined by the 2 lines of the penalty area, and without going beyond them. Then sometimes you may have to compensate and move out of that area a little. But he says that the number 6 must remain central. In a double pivot, you share each half of the pitch. Complementary is important. I got lucky enough to play with some great players, and I got on well with in a double pivot. Fofana, Monaco, Manu, Kone, Kama, and Toni Cruz. Depending on who you're playing with, you can get away with certain things. With others, less so. The balance of the team is the priority. Playing as the number 6 or in the double pivot, they asked. I like having the game in front of me. When I'm in the number 6 role, it allows me to well position to receive passes. The advantage of the double pivot is that you have the opportunity to push forward a bit more. But if I had to choose, I'll tend to say playing as the number 6 because it really depends on you. You position yourself according to the available space. As a double pivot, you have to adapt to the midfield you're partnered with. If we get in each other's way, it becomes complicated. We push forward together. There's the counterattack. Now lastly, do you speak about national teams and Real Madrid's dressing room? We were talking about it recently and the guys were telling me, your team is crazy. Guys who play in Spain, England, Germany, they all say your team on paper has impressive talent. Now with all that being said, let me know what you guys think.